Hello, I'm Daniel and welcome to my YouTube channel. We here at the channel are continuing in our series of videos with respect to inspiration, information, guidance, advice, and I recently had a conversation with a very dear friend. And we're talking about the concept of Yiras HaShem, fear of God. And I don't mean fear like, you're afraid of the boogeyman, afraid of monsters. Fear in the sense of awe, where you're just so overwhelmed with the might of God. And someone once asked the Vilna Gaon, fear is usually considered a harmful emotion. So wouldn't Yiras HaShem, wouldn't the fear of God be damaging to one's well-being? Good question. The Vilna Gaon says, as regards general fears, like human everyday fears, a person who is constantly fearful and worried, he destroys his own life. Even when he's alive, if you're that afraid, you're not really living. Moreover, constant worrying will shorten his life. But fear of God, Yiras HaShem, is unlike your normal human everyday fear. It's not like any other fear. This form of fear is beneficial and will actually increase your lifespan. Rabbi Baalei Tshuva, commenting on the Vilna Gaon's words, it says a lot of fear, most fear, comes from weakness and insecurity. And it's the insecurity that breeds fear. And that is usually limiting. A person who's afraid of disapproval or rejection will refrain from taking actions that might be beneficial. All our fears are based on the feeling, based on the thought, I'm not going to be able to handle this. The way to overcome fear, according to Rabbi Pliskin, the way to overcome fear is to realize that the Creator can always help us through any situation that arises. Fear of God comes from an awareness of the power and might of the Creator. This is a trait that elevates a person and improves his behavior. When my friend and I were discussing the Yiras HaShem, the fear of God, I knew that I'd heard the echoes of these thoughts, and I was able to trace them back to the Vilna Gaon and Rabbi Baalei Tshuva. And I thank my dear friend for the opportunity to dig that out and to present it to you. Yiras HaShem, fear of God, awe of God. Yiras Shamayim, fear of heaven. These aren't bad things, these are good things. And we need to have a respectful and a healthy fear and awe of the Creator. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch, please learn. And until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.